Yeah, there it goes. Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch a Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
And it's Halloween.
Fuck yeah, it is. Everybody get out there candy corn and shove it up your butt and then eat it. What? Don't do that. That's called weirdness.
Halloween ain't till manana. No, it's not. It's fucking today.
I guess it's not a good day to be a bad guy.
What's the word for manana when you mean to say today?
Meningitis.
Candy corns. Okay, so actually, as it would be, we should have expected this, but this is the beautiful thing about the Halloween podcast, because it's Halloween. It's on Halloween. We're in two different locations. We filmed late into the night last night. If you guys want to go to our YouTube channel, if you don't already know, we did a live Halloween stream last night where we watched Halloween on air.
Fun time.
And it was a good time. And we had our special Halloween special Michael Myers parody come out today. That just released today as well. And as fate would have it,
It's called Michael rolling down hills.
Michael goes camping and falls down.
It's like Ernest goes to camp. Yeah.
I wanted to title it that, but yeah. So some new Halloween news came out today. Jamie Lee Curtis shared this video that dropped, and we should have expected it. But like I said, this is the nice thing about the podcast, because we can just do this shit at any time. Otherwise, you guys would have to wait days to see this shit.
And now you get to listen to our dumbasses right away. Why not fucking be happy about it? I am.
We even figured out how to share a screen.
I can see everything that Mike does. Hey, Mike, what's that one up there called Chicks with Dicks and Hairy Butts?
You're not supposed to see that.
Click it. Click it or tick it.
So we're going to watch this together, and we'll explain to you guys what we're seeing. Mostly, they made sure to stick to most of the stuff that had already came out and leaked photos or whatnot. But if you pause it at just the right moments, you know,
can see Jamie Lee's nipple.
Exactly. Or
right,
Tom Cruise's, you know what.
Oh, man.
Let's
make sure we watermark that part.
I've never seen that movie, but I always think of Scream when she says that. She's like, I hear if you pause it just right, you can see Tom Cruise, you know. But yeah. All right. I'm going to pull up this video, Jay, and we will watch it and freeze frame it and talk about what we see together.
Okay.
And we'll explain it as well. Yeah. All right. So the video's opened, and at first, whoa, where's it going? So first you just get those little quick shots, nothing going on in the streets. Then you get
looks like he's holding in a big fart, like just a massive one.
David Gordon Green actually looks good right there.
Or
he looks good.
The boom mic operator just farted, and he's trying not to smell it while he's directing.
Let's see what else, and that's the big one right there.
Oh, there it is, ready to tee off a Michael Myers nutsack. I'm going for that 400 season.
Tommy Doyle's about to fuck somebody up.
Oh,
it's the Bear Jew. It's the Bear Jew.
It's Batman.
Yeah, he looks good, man. He looks angry. He looks real angry, and I like it.
I would be too. He's still pissed off that fucking Michael Myers ruined his Halloween party all those years ago.
Yeah,
he was hanging out with Lindsay Wallace.
This is probably a stretch, but you see that wedding ring right there?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if he's married to Lindsay Wallace.
That would make a lot of sense. Possible.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And as you can see, Brian Andrews is here holding the bat. Oh, my bad. I meant Michael Anthony Hall.
Oh, sick burn, bro.
I did
God
it again.
Damn. How's it feel to have your asshole dripping off like liquid wax from that burn, y'all? No, it's all right. He's a good man.
He looks good though, man. He looks nice and angry. Yeah. He's in that red and red light, holding that baseball bat, ready to do some shit.
Looks like Anthony Michael Hall is finally coming out of detention after all those years from Saturday school. It's like, son of a bitch, I've been there forever. That's what ISAP does to you, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it does to you.
Yeah, he looks like your ISAP teacher.
He does, man. Mr. Yeah, I remember Mr. True.
Then we got this hand.
Twitch.
Whose hand is that? Whose hand is that?
Chucky's. Oh, it's Michael's.
I don't think it's Michael's. I don't know if it's Michael's hand. It could be anybody's hand.
Yeah, because look at the. It's obviously a fucking nasty ass hand, and
it's covered in blood.
Which one? Which hand was it that she like Terminator 2'd his fingers? Which one was that? Was that his left hand?
I couldn't tell because he was behind the door. I think it was his left hand. Actually, hang on. I can tell you. Give me 2 seconds. It was his left hand indeed. This is his right hand we see here.
Yeah, exactly. So that's his right hand.
But I don't know. It's kind of effeminate. No offense, James Jude Courtney or Nick Castle, if that's your hand. But that could very easily be Jamie Lee Curtis's hand.
Well, there's no one ever said that Michael can't kill people and also learn to play the piano. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. He's dual-sided. Also, and that's Michael Myers.
5 things you missed. Michael Myers, manicure, pedicure.
Here's the M. Night Shyamalan twist here. Michael Myers is the one that did the theme music. He wrote his own theme song. Like that, the bump, 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 bump. It's Michael Myers the entire time. It never was John Carpenter. What if there was an extra credit scene in this new one? It shows him playing it. He's like, Michael was always a gifted student, even in piano. But no, if you look like it's blurred out. Obviously, the camera's focusing on the hand moving on the knife. It's bloody. It's nasty. It's got also he has no he can't even care for his own fingernails for God's sake. But look at the blurry section. It's gray. It looks like it's gray coveralls, or bluish gray coveralls.
Could be, or
that looks like
shelf,
that's his leg, fuck. Or no, I think it's. I mean, it looks like his leg or something.
I got peanut butter on my penis. All right, let's move along here. We got people swinging. I mean, that doesn't give anything away there. Not to me, at least. There's a whole bunch of sounds going on. It's just like, oh my God, he's here. No, he's over there.
They're playing flashlight tag.
And here we go. The mask.
You can't see shit though. They did it really smartly here. They pulled it back where they're just showing the light coming through, and you see the side profile, but you see enough on the open. Side. Yeah, he's like,
he's a gape.
What?
He's in shock.
No, yeah, he's like, that's like right after he got out of the burning house, and he's trying to breathe out all the fucking smoke inhalation that he went through. He's like, oh. That was a close one.
Already hit 50% off. By the way, I'm drinking a pumpkin spice coffee right now, and this dude made it like shit. It tastes like ass bologna.
Oh, right up your alley.
It's horrible. Yeah. But yeah, no. And someone was commenting on Twitter. I saw someone was like, well, clearly the mask isn't going to be burnt like everybody thought. And I was like, that doesn't mean shit because they're doing a flashback. You know, they could have a regular looking mask, but you can see a little bit of damage to the mask. It's some of the damage I believe that we've seen before, though. I don't see anything.
Yeah, new on the cheek there, it looks like there's a little bit of a marking, like somewhere maybe it was ripped or something.
Yeah, but just like I've seen that before too, though.
Yeah, and then if you look, I don't know, this might just be because I'm just trying to look too much into something that's not there, which I try to do when I have sex. But look at the back of the hair. It's
that's
like
what she does when you have sex, Jay.
Oh, I know, and I also look at myself in the mirror afterwards and try to look more into myself. It's like, why can't you be better in bed? But look at the back of the hair where it's kind of ruffled up. It kind of looks like a singed Barbie doll hair, a little bit, like just the way the hair looks.
I think you're right. I think that's a reach, but I can see what you're talking about.
But
I mean, if you want to go really deep, his eyes look like
collar too. He looks fucking badass.
Yeah, and his eyes look pretty dark too. I don't think this is the afterburn mask at all.
No, it might not be. And either way, it might not even be Michael Myers. Maybe this is just Gary Busey wondering why no one's calling him anymore.
It's the return of Ben Kramer.
Find Gary Busey. But he looks cool though. Oh, yeah, there he is. Lunch. That's what he was yelling.
Oh, I missed it. Hang on, let me go back. Oh, I did too much. There's the mob rules sign, which is the code name for the movie that they're shooting on. Yeah. I don't know why they have a code
that.
For the movie. Like, yeah. But here we go. We got Lonnie walking down the street right here, and if you pause it, freeze frame it, look to the left. That's Michael standing behind that tree right there, behind that bushel. To the left. You see him?
Yeah, I see it. But to the left. I can't see it.
You don't see it? It's big as fuck, clear as day. That's Michael Myers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is Michael.
Stupid fuck.
Well, obviously, Lottie didn't get his ass away from there fast enough. Run, fucking bitch, run!
And that confirms the flashback scene that we knew was going to happen. I mean, we saw them filming this. I only say that because a lot of people were like, "It's confirmed." No, yeah, it's right there.
I like how Michael, you got to be the most idiotic kid in the world. He's just looking down at the ground. You don't see this giant man with a mask staring at you while you're walking by. Holy shit. I mean, you're really into that candy or something.
Yeah, well,
or just mad that they gave you a fucking apple and not a goddamn Snickers.
Give him a break, dude. His parents do a lot of drugs.
Well, that's true. He might have done some too. So
here's this one scene right here where you've got Annie Matichak coming out of the back of this SUV. It's not the same truck as before, I do not believe. It doesn't look like it at all. But what is that's definitely a rifle of some sort. Shotgun rifle she has in her hand.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't get my Cabela's issue this month, so I'm not sure exactly the make and model of it.
But she's looking kind of badass and pissed off when she's getting out of there. She's like, that motherfucker Cameron threw my phone in banana pudding, and now he's gonna get it.
And someone put premium gas in this piece of shit. Now it's not running right.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, now I think that this is either an interrogation room or a hospital. Because it looks like it's either she's sitting there.
It's a hospital.
Is it a hospital?
To a hospital bed. Look at the railing right there. I think
so that's okay. So she's all right. So this has to be she took Jamie Lee Curtis to the hospital. So she's looking at her and be like, "Why didn't you die in the back of that truck? I wanted to be the star of this movie."
What if she does die in the back of that
truck? I
hope
so.
And she's wearing a Christmas sweater again.
How many seasons have passed?
Get it together. Like, this sweater will ward off Halloween forever.
Mm-hmm.
Do
It didn't
you
ward off.
want
It didn't ward off
to
Jack Skellington.
in my
He stole
sweater?
Santa Claus.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is
Pull
just
this string.
Halloween. This is just
Michael
Halloween. Halloween.
stabs your
Halloween.
ass.
Halloween.
Why you gotta sing over my singing, dog?
I was singing in my own. I was singing my own song.
I was singing first. Hey, here's a good one right here.
Yeah.
Flashback shot right here. I can't tell who that is in the car. I can't tell. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe we'll
I don't think it's. I don't think it's the nurse though.
No, I don't know. I don't. Maybe it could be a recreation of that scene, or it could just be a throwback to that scene, the classic scene where Michael hits the hand. You can see though, there's not a wrench in this guy's hand.
This time, James Hugh Courtney's going all the way. I don't care if I shatter every fucking bone in my hand. I'm gonna make sure Nick Castle knows who's the guy. But no, what if they use Nick Castle for that scene?
I don't see why they would. That looks like a stunt scene. That would definitely be a James Hugh Courtney or a stunt guy. Other than,
but I mean, I don't know if it's a recreation of the scene or. I mean, I know it's a recreation of the 1978 classic scene with the nurse, but that may not be a flashback sequence of that scene because she's not wearing the white coat or anything.
Well, and you remember too in what I initially thought was, you remember with the Doctor Sleep, we were just talking about it last night, where everybody thought that the moments in Doctor Sleep that you saw in the trailer, like the blood coming down, were actually just pulled from Kubrick's movie, but he came out and said, like, no, I refilmed those scenes. Yeah. So it's possible they are doing that, but I actually think, if I had to guess, that this was just a throwback, like an Easter egg kind of to that scene.
Yeah, maybe. Either way, it looks badass. If they're paying it that much homage, man, it just looks fucking awesome, man. They're having a great time and they're putting in some cool scenes.
Fucking yeah.
Looks good. I want to be a cowboy, baby, with the top let down and the sunshine shining.
Very confused about what's going on right here.
That's why
paint his town red and paint his wife white. Yeah, why is she? Who is this woman and why is she firing a gun? And who is she firing the gun at?
Hey, Mike, are you there?
Yeah.
This is the lady that when you don't have insurance at the hospital, but you told them that you did, when you're done, she's gonna come after you. This is the people, the debt collectors from the hospital.
She actually wrote Kid Rock's Cowboy.
Oh, that's who it is. Okay. Mrs. Rock.
Like,
Little
yeah,
Rock.
This scene confounds the shit out of me. Like, where did she get that big ass gun? And then, like, who the fuck is she shooting at? I don't know.
Party City, man. She got it at Party City. It's not even real.
No, it's real as fuck. You can see the bullet come out of that thing.
I know. I'm just joking. But
I know. But I looked at it. I looked at it because I was like, are those just blanks that it was a joke? But no, it's real as fuck.
Hey, dude, I know it's a stretch, and I know she's wearing like a cutesy nurse outfit or whatever. But do you know, if you look at her stockings, it's like the red shit that the girl in Halloween 5 was wearing, her devil costume.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it just goes with the outfit, but I'm just saying maybe they're trying to throw in some Halloween 5. I know it doesn't exist, but still.
Maybe red stockings just look good in a nurse's uniform.
Maybe that's what it is, but I don't give a shit, okay? It's my money and I need it now. I'll make it.
See that bush over there? See that bush over there?
Mm-hmm.
Halloween had bushes.
You know what? I also know that there was a light pole that was once used in Jurassic Park, so I think they're all tying it together.
They do move in herds. Okay. Hang on. Don't go to that yet, because I got one thing I want to talk about real quick before we get to that scene. Right here. Michael grabs this chick. You'll blink and you'll miss it. But
I blinked. Oh, there it is. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let me choke the shit out you.
That looks like it could be Lindsay Wallace. I don't know. But he's choking the shit out of somebody. He's like, get the fuck out of my car. You can't drive worth shit.
He's straight. At this point, Michael's not. He's breaking all the rules. He's not even worried about being courteous. He's GTA fucking stealing people's car. Like, you rip them out of the car, you choke the shit out of them, you take their car.
This is what happens when you let somebody pass and they don't fucking give you the courteous wave.
Or that's like what happens when you get out of the car after your friend fucking hotboxed you with a fart and rolled all the windows up and put it on window lock. You've been sick. Yeah, man, he looks cool, but
she had to pull curbside for that ass whooping.
Yeah, she did. This is a straight Savage 8 Stone Cold fucking choke.
Excuse me, sir, your death's not ready. Could you please pull around the corner? I'll bring it out to you.
Oh man, that's exactly. I'm sure that's how every fast food worker feels. Like those assholes. Like, give me about 10 minutes, okay? I'm gonna stare at this fucking same menu that I go to every day to see what I want. Yeah, man, he looks cool as shit though, and you're probably right. I mean, I can't see it from here, obviously, but it does. Maybe it is Lindsay.
Yeah, could
she got them fine thighs. That girl's hot.
Another shot of the mask. This mask looks a little toasty though. It looks like there's a little. Again, it could be anything. It's such a blurry picture, but that could actually be burn marks on that mask right there.
A little bit of fire. Yeah, he's got a little bald spot on his back.
The crustiest bato.
A meat group.
Where's the chest? All right, let's move forward. And
right
here we
there.
go.
That's
oh
it, man.
my!
Oh shit!
Look at that shit.
Now that should be the poster, man. That should be
Yeah.
the fucking poster. But you know what? It gives like, is that the house at the very end of 2018 that he just walks out the front fucking door because he's holding an axe?
That's the house
You see
that
it?
Jack built, but
That fuck
not
yeah. Matt Dillon's
really
in this too.
well.
Man, they're going all the way. But fame, what you want, what you need. But dude, look, if you look, he's got an axe or some kind of long weapon. I'm assuming it's an axe, but he's holding it with his right hand. And that's got to be either that's just a different scene or that's literally how he got out. He just walked out the front fucking door.
Yeah, and all this months of wondering how he got out, if there was a trap door down there, what the fuck. I mean, the thing probably caught on fire, and maybe like the ceiling fell down, and he crawled his way out. I don't know, but
well,
it
see,
like
the thing was, is some Cody, my brother and Mike's friend, had mentioned, he's like, dude, what if he just like pushed through the iron rod, the bars?
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for Michael to be unnaturally super strong. And again, they haven't ruled out the possibility that he's not supernatural. So, with that kick of adrenaline, force, and anger and rage of seeing Jamie, or, Jamie Lee Curtis again, Laurie, he might have just taken those fucking iron rod bars and said, get out of my fucking way.
I don't think they would ever show that, though, because I think
they wouldn't have shown it.
Today's realism, yeah, people would have got pissed if they showed it.
But then again, what if, because the house, with all the fire raging around in the end of 2018, and maybe there was an explosion or something, maybe it weakened the bars enough to where he could just push it out, push it real good.
Again, it would have been a really good if they chose to go this route, it would have been a really good time. I'm not saying that they should do that. That's another conversation. But if they chose to go the route to actually, for the most part, 98% admit he's supernatural. I know he's been shot, stabbed, hand blown off, and all that, but people survive shit. But if they chose to actually make the definitive statement, or at least sort of definitive statement right here, the way that the fire was going on behind him at the end, and he just turned his head and sat there and wasn't even scared about it. What if they're gone and like the truck pulls around the corner and the camera pans back and Michael's still just standing there and he's completely on fire, but he's not moving at all?
This Michael's on fire. Well, what if
he waits for the walls to fall down around him, and then he just walks out the fucking front door?
I was gonna say, what if the camera panned away and he was so stoic and strong and he wasn't moving while he's on fire? Then the camera pans back when nobody's around. He goes, shit, fuck up, shit, fuck up. Like, I'm on fire. Holy shit, I'm on fire.
Dude, you're on fire.
But yeah, I love that fucking that scene, man. That's a poster, man. That's the front cover. That looks so good. And now, like, I just goes, you pulled the trigger on my love gun. It reminds me of Love Gun, or like a Kiss. It's like Kiss.
The shit's on fire. He called the shit poop.
Get up, gonna move your feet. Get down.
But he did. You could see, yeah, he's got that shit in his hand. He just beat his way out of there, man. That's what I do when I get in a bad situation. I just beat my way out of it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
Just start smacking around customers and everything to get out of work.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Or, you know what I mean.
I meant figuratively. You're about beating your meat. I see.
And then the last shot here is, I'm not sure what's going on right here.
Well, obviously.
Dude. What? Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, shit. Am I right?
What?
Let me finish what I'm saying. Stop saying what? Say what again?
What?
But remember when I said that I hope he goes in the bathroom and like peels the mask that stuck to his skin off and like switches masks, like a Terminator scene where he's all fucked up and he's reaching into his eye. Now this is a stretch, but this particular part that I paused on right here, look at his fucking face, dude. It looks hairless almost.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks hairless in the mirror.
It's a pretty big stretch though there, sir. It's almost like a bubblicious stretch, but I could see it because there's somebody's head in the forefront there. Is that just the person that's filming it, or is that like they're walking in the bathroom and he's already in there waiting?
I think it could be a member of the crew, and it's just a little quick shot. But he looks like he looks pretty hairless, man. And we talked about that. Like if his hair catches fire in that fire, it's gone. And you're not going to have Michael walking around bald for the whole movie. So he would obviously switch masks. And like I've been saying, it would be so cool if that mask was melted in his skin. But you had a Terminator scene where he goes in the bathroom, rips it off, and then switches masks.
Yeah, I was just imagining that he's looking at himself in the mirror and be like, "Damn, I look good though."
Is it just me, or does it look like that's another mask he's holding in his hands?
No, I don't see another. It's too blurry. It's too blurry. Yeah, I can't see that.
But look at that, dude. His head goes all the way up.
He looks good.
That's scary as fuck.
I know. I love it. It looks almost like a skull. It's what I look like when I'm hungover.
Oh yeah.
You're just dead inside.
And this is paused right at 15 seconds as a reminder of myself when I go to make this into a video. But holy shit, man. Yeah.
Man, that was so fucking great.
And then
Hi, how you doing?
you
Okay,
got
bro.
there's nothing there. We knew that. We knew she was going to show up to the hospital stabbed in the tum tum because she played tummy sticks with the white faced fucker.
And you don't ever do that, okay? God, there are rules that you have to follow, and one of those is not tummy sticks with
Thanks for the nude
anybody
art
except
show
someone
last
you
night.
love. So, huh?
Thanks for the nude art show last night, Karen.
Yeah, between the gay nude art show and the fucking midnight rape, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm gonna shut the engines down and choose not to eat with you.
Call me
But
cat. Call me kitty cat.
But yeah, man, an amazing little teaser, and you know, at the end of the day, it just proves that they're really going all the way here, and they're taking their time, and they're making it look really cool, and there's some cool little shots in there. I mean, we were reading into a lot of stuff. I mean, it's really an incomplete picture, but just what you saw though, just a little tiny little wet your whistle, wet on wet that they gave you. I'm excited, man. I mean, I was already excited before, but it looks really incredible.
Yeah, and you could tell that the crew's working some long nights, man. They're working their asses off up there, and I really do think, man, I think that this is gonna be the fucking like lit version of Halloween 2018. Like I think this is where shit's gonna get fucking crazy. I think that's why they named it Halloween Kills. I think
Yeah.
some weird shit's gonna happen and some gnarly shit's gonna happen, and this is gonna be like the punk rock version of the Halloween 2018 that we saw. That is I think that's gonna happen.
I think this is the pay-per-view version of Halloween Havoc, WCW versus
Yeah.
NWO. Like it's gonna get crazy wild. This is like putting Pop Rocks and diet soda in your mouth at once.
Yeah.
Or a Mentos in a 2-liter and watching it explodes.
I think maybe they end with an emotional note, like a kind of heavy emotional kind of movie, more so. But I think this is the rock and roll. I think the fucking meat of the sandwich is gonna be Halloween Kills, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait. It looks so fucking good.
Yeah. Happy Halloween, you guys.
Happy fucking Halloween. Hell yeah, guys. Go out there and make sure you get drunk if you're of age, and if you're not of age, well, quietly get drunk. Quietly get drunk on candy.
Yeah, get sick on candy. It's your right, children.
And not the candy drug term, like candy makes you dandy. Just regular good old candy.
Yeah.
And make sure you toilet paper anybody's fucking house that gives you any kind of like goddamn Crest toothpaste or apples. You toilet paper the shit out to them, okay? They deserve it.
If you want to be a dick about it, you could just run around looking for a little bowl haircuts on little boys, and then just follow around going, "He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you."
Dude, that would have been a perfect costume. When we were kids, we should have dressed up as Lonnie and Tommy.
And just walked around like
yeah, we would have just looked like, I mean, we would have just wore like 80s clothes, but people were like, oh, that's cute. They look like they stepped out of the fall issue of Sears, 1983.
Dude, if you were an adult, if like we both went out as adults, because you imagine like a little kid walking with a pumpkin and then 2 grown adults behind him going, "He's gonna get you, you little fuck. He's gonna get you."
Yeah, I would say that we would be on 60 Minutes in about 2 hours in America's Most
Wanted. Ass kicked, as you should. But I hope you guys have a good Halloween. Check your kids' candy for razor blades, because that shit happens. I don't care.
Yeah, man, it really does. I just saw an article on that. A lot of people stopped worrying about that kind of shit. It's not even just the razor blades. Like, that's one thing, but they can also poison the shit and everything else. Like, I mean, there's some sick fucks out there, guys. And there's one, like, literally, they'll take syringes and they'll inject, like any kind of, like, rat poison or whatever that into the candy bars and hand them out.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have to open them, so...
Yeah. Well, shit, now I don't want to let them have any Halloween candies, Jay.
Well, I mean, make sure you test them first. You eat them, and if you don't die, then it's okay.
I literally did that to my daughter like 20 minutes ago at Starbucks. She got like this awesome cookie frappuccino thing, and like when she said it, when he gave it to us, I was like, "Poison test," and I took it, like took a big drink out of it. That's how you get free. It's like a tax. It's a dad tax. That's what you call it.
Mike, don't you know what happens on Halloween? Yeah, we get conzy. No, you get death.
You don't know what death is.
No one knows what death is except Mike.
All right,
people
guys.
that inject shit.
Thanks for hanging with us. What is your all thoughts on this video? I'm gonna get out of here and finish the Halloween preppings.
Good times. Love you guys.
Yeah,
I love you, man. I really have to take a shit hardcore.
Go make that happen for America.
Yes, sir.
But most importantly, for me.
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
Here comes that white-faced fucker, an asshole like no other. He's a big old piece of shit. Wants to stab your sister's tits cause he's a white-faced fucker. Loomis can't recover, Dr. Challenge drunk again, sleeping with your sister's friends.
Do you wanna know about the darkness?
I said, goddamn.
Goddamn you, Michael!
I said, goddamn.
A lot of people don't know the darkness that goes inside their hearts.
I said, goddamn.
Goddamn you, Michael! do on October 31st?